concept to completion in 6 months, using readily available consumer technology and a budget of less than $25,000. That's what 3 teams from NAWCWD, China Lake, and Point Mugu set out to accomplish in the 2017 Innovation Challenge, the annual program that challenges the best young minds within NAVAIR to envision a solution to a current Navy need and then turn their vision into reality.
I see the goal of the Innovation Challenge being really threefold. One, it provides a venue for our workforce to bring forward their innovation ideas to tackle today's warfighters' needs. We help them improve their communication needed to convey those concepts, and if they're selected, they further develop their programmatic management skills as well as their technical skills.
Teams representing China Lake and Point Mugu each competed in the Maker Missile Challenge, a new challenge in 2017 with a very specific goal: develop a missile that could guide to a target at the distance of 1 kilometer using off-the-shelf hobbyist materials and a cost of no more than $1,500 per missile. Team Hot Sauce, hobby off-the-shelf open source.
The objective of making this missile is to test the capabilities of consumer technology. Some of the technical challenges have to do with taking something that wasn't made to be put into a missile and then hacking it so that we can use it.
When parts couldn't be purchased or unique parts were needed, the team simply made their own using a homemade 3D printer.
We have done a lot of planning and a lot of failing and a lot of succeeding too. If I've learned anything so far, it's that you can't plan enough.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Team Tamale, target orange missile at low expense.
All the parts of our rocket were either bought from model rocketry stores and modified either with a Dremel or a drill, and then added parts that we made off a 3D printer. We had a shot that was reasonably close. It did get to a respectable distance from the target.
We're actually looking to take this beyond just the Innovation Challenge. We're using it in the targets department, or planning on using it in the targets department. So the good news is this will benefit the warfighter.
Team NGuard, next generation augmented reality display.
We are going after a way that the warfighter could use augmented reality to help them complete their mission.
We went up to Whidbey Island to talk to some of the aircrew up there. We asked them if you could change anything about the displays that you currently have, the headset that you currently have, what would you change?
They would really love to be able to just look out as they're flying and see this red transparent dome on the ground and be like, okay, don't go in that zone. So they might see like 2 overlapping circles on this 2D screen, but if you could actually see it in 3D, there might be like this little cave in between the two where you could go over at a certain elevation where they don't have that information now.
Having groups of young folks come in that have not seen this before, they're not biased. They're completely open and they're able to look at a problem without any expectations of how it should be tackled. And they often come with an out-of-the-box approach that we never would have come up with on our own.
Although each team took on unique challenges and developed unique solutions, all participants received a crash course in every aspect of a project lifecycle, exposing them to a wealth of experiences in a very short period of time.
It's a huge learning curve, this whole project management and time management and all that stuff. A lot of times when you come into a project, a lot of that stuff is done for you and you're just given your task. But with the Innovation Challenge, you start from scratch, and so you have to do all of that. I think that's been a really great learning experience.
I have gained a tremendous appreciation for the work that goes on here. You look at a project and all you see is the final project. You don't see all the work that goes into it. But we got to see that, and I think that was a great opportunity to see.
The majority of participants in each Innovation Challenge routinely involves young ESDPs, providing the potential to realize additional benefits beyond the obvious tangible results.
ESDPs, instead of saying they're entry level, just think of them as a new idea person. This whole team is built of people with 2 years of experience or less. So if we actually deliver something in 6 months, I think it'll be pretty amazing.